I'm gonna try to get this through quick. I I know. Look, I have already 3 ongoing series on YouTube. One of which I'm getting really behind on, and yeah, well, and one of which I have no idea when this next episode comes out, if it even will. I'm really gonna have to think about that. And the other two, you know, you pretty much know which series I'm behind on and which series I'm just put the new episode up. Anyway, I am starting yet again another series. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I do this? Well, as you can see, I'm behind on the other ones. And why do I keep starting new ones if my old ones aren't doing so? If I'm falling behind? Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. And yes, this will be another Sim series, which is going to be kind of unbelievable because if you look at the picture, I think you understand what the series is going to be about. And I'm going to go a little bit in depth to what it is going to be. It has come to my attention that people really don't care about Captain America. And I'm going to go on to Superman for a minute. Yeah, even though there are people who hate Superman with a burning passion, I'm not going to name any of you. I'm not going to say that word. Anyway, they're pretty much just a handful of Superman haters, and the only reason they hate Superman is because their Lord, Savior, God, Goku, they think that no one can beat him, so since someone says that they can beat him, they have to hate him. Yeah, sorry, I know that sounded a little biased right there. No offense to anyone who really does think Goku's a god. Anyway, but for the most part, everyone at least thinks Superman's okay, or, he's alright. And there are a lot of people who love him. But Captain America, it came to my attention, my mom doesn't like him, and it's nothing really. She just thinks he's boring. She doesn't understand what he's about. So, yeah, maybe we needed him in World War II in the 50s, but we don't really need him now. I watched a documentary on superheroes, and I understood what she was saying, but found out when Captain America was brought back in the 70s, he, doubted himself why he shouldn't even be there. Well, I've decided I'm going to do a Captain America series in The Sims, and you're probably wondering how am I going to do that. So, I'm going to explain that right now. You could say it's kind of like a retelling of Captain America leading into the Avengers, but it's not really because it's kind of an alternate storyline. And even though it's about Captain America for the most part. And, starting out the first couple episodes in World War II, getting into the modern age a little bit more. And this really is kind of like a respect Captain America series. I want people to respect him as, even though he's an American icon, you don't have to be from America to like him. He's like Superman. He's the guardian of the world. He's not just for America. He's there to protect everyone, except for, of course, the enemies. And that's what this is all about. Now, yes, this will feature other characters in it. I'm going to give you a whole list of them right now, starting with the first character. Obviously, the first character is Captain America, Steve Rogers. I don't know if he's going to be called Steve, but I don't think he's ever really going to be in his Steve Rogers outfit per se. He's probably just going to be Captain America for pretty much the entire series. Because, he really doesn't have a secret identity that much, The government knows who he is. He doesn't have a life, no personal life. But yeah, he's a superhero. Anyway, he's the main character of the series, main protagonist. The next character, Tony Stark. He's just, weapons manufacturer. There's nothing special about him. It's not like he's a superhero or anything. Um, Tony's influence in the series, he'll be the second main character, right after Cap. Um, because like, you know, he's gonna be like the first character to appear in the modern age. He'll be there before Cap gets there. Blah blah blah. He's gonna first lead Shield's idea for the Avengers. But yeah, he's still gonna be the Tony Stark we all know and love. But he's gonna be kind of nervous at first because he doesn't really know how he's gonna lead the Avengers. But once he assembles his team, good to go. Well, not really. He's still kind of yeah. And then Captain America gets there. He's relieved because he doesn't have to be the leader anymore. And he's going to be able to play a bigger role out of all the side characters. Nick Fury, Colonel Fury, obviously going to be the guy who assembles the team, the Avengers. Pretty much the guy who's, of course, going to be in charge of it all. Really not much to say, but he'll play a pretty big role. He's probably going to be the one who's talking to Tony when they first get to the modern part. Other than that, not really much to say. Dr. Bruce Banner, probably one of the frail members of the team at first. Obviously, Banner equals... You come on, you got to be able to get that one. And you're probably wondering when he's going to turn into... Yes, he will turn into the... And no, I am not going to make him look like a total, I don't know. Just like, I'm not going to make him look bad just because I don't really like him. I mean, I like him a little bit, but, yeah. And finally, the last couple of characters. Of course, the God of Thunder has to be a part of this. I haven't decided when Thor will be brought in. He's not going to be there when they get there. But he'll come on a little bit later. Not too late as in midway through season 1, but I mean, he'll a couple episodes in. I think since this will be an alternate timeline, they're probably just going to go to Asgard to ask Odin for help, and he'll send Thor to help them. Thor will join their team, something like that. Anyway, on to the last character. It's a surprise. Well, la-di-da. Oh, those are all the confirmed characters, but... so I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this series. It's not going to be quite as pathetic as I just made it seem like. If you have any ideas, you want to help me out with it, that's fine. When can you expect it? Sometime this month, hopefully. I still got to tackle Tom's Adventure first before I can get to this. You probably will see this before Red Town Episode 3. Maybe. So after I'm done with the rest of Episode 10 of Tom's Adventure, I'll go straight to Red Town Episode 3 or this, which I'm thinking about calling Marvel Legends Captain America or something along those lines. It'll have Captain America in the name, so you'll know. Well, that's all there is right now. I'll keep you updated. Thanks. Have a good day.